But the main reason you want to go to Brazil, and the main reason I believe that you want to go to Brazil, apart from Carnival, I did Carnival, fucking unbelievable, so good. But the main reason you want to go to Brazil, I think, is you want to go and check out Iguazu Falls. So when I say Brazil, Iguazu Falls sits on the border of Argentina, Brazil, and I just want to see if it's Paraguay or Uruguay because I always get them mixed up. So Paraguay, yeah. So Iguazu Falls sits on the border of Argentina, Brazil, and Paraguay. So look, you could say you go to Argentina to go to Iguazu Falls, whatever, but I'm giving it to Brazil for this one. That's another country that could be on this list is Argentina. So anyway, Iguazu Falls is the world's most powerful waterfall. So the world's biggest waterfall. So, I mean, it depends on what you say is big or large. So if you say big or large is height, then it's Angel Falls in Venezuela. That's by far the highest, tallest waterfall in the world. Although it's like a trickle, and by the time it gets to the ground, it's like mist. But Iguazu is the world's most powerful waterfall. So big, in this case, I'm using big as by overall volume of water. So I will say that Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe/South Africa border is also, or actually it might just be, it's Zimbabwe and that's another one I've forgotten. Anyway, so they both claim to have the world's most powerful waterfall. So it kind of goes between the two, but Zimbabwe and Zambia. So I've been there as well. But Iguazu Falls, so you can see the falls from both two sides. So Paraguay doesn't really get a side. Paraguay is just like, it is technically on the border. But you can see the falls from the low side, which I forget which is which, but let's say, for example, that the low side is Argentina, and the top side is Brazil. So when you're in Brazil, so you'll say, when I say the top side, so you go to this waterfall and it's the most awe-inspiring thing you've ever seen. It's incredible. It has 13 or 14 different waterfalls inside of the one waterfall, and it goes up to a big, they call it the Cataract, Devil's Cataract. So that's where the water first hits, and then it will also go around the sides and come down all the other waterfalls. And basically, the whole thing contained is one of the greatest things you'll ever see. So, but the Brazilian side, if I do have it correct, is you'll see everything from above. So you'll walk around on walkways that sit about a meter above the flow of the water. And the flow of the water, it's not coming down like a raging rapid. It's like it's a steady flow of just it's like a running river, but it's flat basically. It's nothing crazy. But you can see it from all different vantage points. So you can look over and see the Devil's Cataract. You can see where it's actually just it's like a blowhole, the spray back, and that's where the water actually comes down. It's thick and fast and hits the deck and whatever. And it's just, you can't, it's like you can't hear each other talk because it sounds like a jumbo jet taking off next to your head. It's just the power of Mother Nature in this scenario. It just really makes you feel quite insignificant. It's the first time truly in my life that I've been like, oh my God, Mother Nature reigns supreme. So, and then on the Argentinian side, so we took it over 2 days. And on the Argentinian side, you would go down and you would stand low. You would walk lower, and you would walk all the way down to on the other side of things, about a meter or two above the water. At the bottom of the waterfall, there's the same thing. So there's all these bridges and walkways and so forth that you can go and access, and you can look at the waterfall. And the best is when you walk all the way up towards the Devil's Cataract, you will see that. There's one walkway that goes all the way out, and it goes about 10 meters from the face of the waterfall. And you look and stand there, and you're just getting peppered with this spray, and the sound is deafening, and it is the most incredible sight you'll nearly ever see. So it's crazy. So I cannot recommend that more highly. So yeah, I would love to know. So apparently, so the flow of the flow of water going over the falls apparently is 12,750 cubic meters of water per second. So just think about that for a split. So 12,750 cubic meters, so meters cubed, meter by meter by meter by meter by meter, of water per second. That's fucking crazy. So anyway, that's Brazil. For sure, one of the best places I've ever been, and a place that I'll always recommend to anyone and everyone, that wants to, holiday in South America.